think we're here.
Woo! Oh, dropped his glue stick. There it comes. Gonna pick it up? Nope. Okay. Let go.
The key. You must find the key.
Son? Sir?
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap. levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Keep my motherfucking coat.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
Little fact,
Good evening,
this is
sir.
actually Edward
This way,
Kenway's son.
please.
Because Edward Kenway is actually the grandfather
My
to
apologies.
Connor. And this is the son that got taken from Edward. And the kid.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
It's an honest employment. So is mine. Like
I already have.
double capacity, both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by them.
Sir, Black Mall have sent word a trial comes on in the afternoon.
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
No lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a more. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty has brought more goods into our lock here than any crime of the gang. And in truth, it's a pity to lose so good a customer.
If none of the gang take her on, she may, in the common course of business, live at 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always lets the sea in partridges fly, was the breed the game depends on. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
king of the woods tonight. He's a marvel.
Pursuits of love like law are one fight high, and beauty must be feeding to our heart.
But make haste and use it, boy, and let me friends know what I intend. For I love to make them easy one way or other.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense, penitence may break his spirit ever after. Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all away, for 'tis a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Boom. Uh-oh. The kid saw it. Yes, Felicia, I am still alive. You still live? What?
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one that's been murdered!
Yes, I'm still alive.
He's killed in the upper balconies!
Oh my!
I've done no wrong, I swear it. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. No pushing, please.
That's an opera! Yes, out there!
My bad. They should really change the spelling of that. Live and live are the same.
What are those men doing about?
Assassin's Creed 3 remastered.
Move! Move! Peace, friends!
Hey!
Where are you going?
I thought I posted it on the thing when I started the broadcast, showing what I was playing. It said AC3, so maybe I should have wrote it all out. My bad.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Yes, at the moment. Can you hear me good?
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still
Are you
an
still watching
enigma,
your show?
these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
Lay
They
who?
won't. You've
Say
seen
her.
to that.
Luther.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the sideline.
I'm just gonna skip that. I love you too. I got 10 comments, all from you. Infinity and Beyond.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Yay. What?
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how
I
funny
need
you
a
find
camera
this.
to do that.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
I'd probably need like a chair and everything to do that. Not letting me punch.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas.
King of the
Call this
castle.
off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Night night.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Watch this. You're not gonna touch me.
Do you yield?
I win.
Never! How do you like these odds?
Brought a sword.
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these fought. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men...
Skip that shit.
Mr. Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.